here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, so this old place not quite done yet. There is playoff football to be played in the East Bay in Oakland, California. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the San Antonio Marshals and the Oakland Raiders. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The throw over the middle taken in and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got first down, too. They run. It's Gurley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab as his guys are on the board.
Set, ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Now Gurley fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession. 2nd and 9 now. And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Hey, Wahoo! Get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down just inside the 10.
Got it. Set up, X3, 218, chop. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, it's Goodwin. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Ioannidis busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final seconds of the first.
Set, ready, 30 base. Approaching, spell. Check, box it. Check, box it. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it.
And got his man complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now back to throw. That is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
80 weapons.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep fighting.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
91.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. It's caught. Jones. That one good for 15 and a first.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Here's Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw here. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24.
On the double. 50 seconds.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the San Antonio Marshals and the Salt Lake City Flyers. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And incomplete to open things up. The running back Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. The open man is Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A good throw here, finding Pascal. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown! Robert Woods, 40 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break. 56. Check 56. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Go.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Switch, recon, 132 fighter. Speed Griffin.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Gurley again here on 1st down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A run with Gurley there on 1st down, going to get about 4 yards. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Greg Olsen there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A big pickup there on the run. 38 yards. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's going the other way. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 2nd and 9 now. From behind, and he's going to be driven down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. And an alley to run. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 14. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, powering his way forward. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And the ball is knocked out.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
60 Pittsburgh. 54
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second and 2. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And Lambeau will put this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
53, check 53.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. Past the 20. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He gets 12 on the keeper there, but now it's third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 17 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get.
S-T-R-O. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready?